everyone, today is the 2nd January and I want to talk about how to get started. Now, before getting started with all the New Year's resolution, we also need to know where we're actually at. For that, I'm being inspired by this journal that not only helps me keep track of my schedules, but also points out that I need to figure out where I'm at and where I'm heading and how I want to achieve that. So, the idea is very simple in its core. That is, before we can actually say where we want to head out, we need to know what has happened last year and whether we were able to stick to goals that we had last year, and also figure out what is the best method to apply to be very successful this year. So, what this journal recommends is going through a 2-step program in a way that is first asking yourselves questions concerning last year. For example, viewed from above, what am I doing at present? What am I trying to achieve or reduce in my current life phase? Another question, which 3 or 4 important issues, wishes, underdeveloped talents will I like to focus more on during my continuing journey ahead? Or, looking back from the future place, as if I was looking at a different person, what would my recommendation to this person be? Then it goes on, having this kind of map, which makes you write down your current goals for this year, for 2 years, for 10 years, and in general in life. Now, I will write down all of the important questions down in the discussion section. And what you have to do then is go through those 2 sets of questions. That is one, looking back, what has happened last year, what was very successful for you, and then on the 2nd step, you want to answer the questions about your future. Now, I was recommended by a very good friend to use this method that they use at their company which he works for. It's a big company, and so what they told their employees to do to become more successful and better leaders is to apply this system where you plan out 3 goals. You don't go for 5, 6, 7 or 8. You actually take just 3 goals, and for each one you clarify the steps. So as detailed as possible, you go on setting yourself those little small steps you want to go through to achieve your goals. I believe this is also a very applicable method for your everyday life, not only for your work. So let's try to do that. I will write down all of these questions and the detailed plan that I inspired to also go through. And we'll see how it will go for all of us. So, as previously, if you have any recommendations, if you've heard about this method and you found it to be very useful, then please write down below. And also, if something is not very practical for you and you believe the world needs to know, then also just write it down below. I'm really curious to read from you, and I wish you all a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, bye!